In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the rear brake caliper hose on this Buick Enclave. Let's get into it. We're going to remove the wheel, use a 22mm socket, take the lug nuts off. Remove the wheel. Using an 11mm socket, we're just going to loosen up the brake hose. Just crack it free, and you can just snug it up just so it stops leaking. That's good. That'll make it easier later. Using a 13mm line wrench, just going to loosen up the line right here. Just work it back and forth a little bit. Make sure you have a drain bucket underneath. All right, slide that off. Just use some pliers, needle nose pliers. And just pry this clip off. Sometimes it works better with these type pliers. Just grab it. Slide it out, grab the hose, slide that up. Before I take it off the caliper, take the new hose, get this lined up, just like that. Get this started. With that started, then take the clip, just get it lined up, just tap it in place. Good. Now I'll tighten this down. And snug that down. Using an 11mm socket, take the banjo bolt out. And remove the banjo bolt. The line, and if there's a seal that's stuck on the caliper, take that off. You can take the old seal off the banjo bolt. Just going to use some pliers, grab on the seal, slide that off. Slide the seal over the banjo bolt, go through the hose. Using another seal. And start that in the caliper. Now I'm going to torque this bolt to 30 foot-pounds. Just take the cap off the bleeder screw. I'm just going to use a pick. Slide that off. And we're going to gravity bleed first using a 11mm wrench. Just loosen that up. Just make sure you have a drain bucket underneath. I'm going to let some of the fluid come out first. Now it's dripping. I'm just going to close the bleeder, just snug. Then I'm going to take a hose with a bottle. I'll slide it over. And with an assistant, I'm going to have them pump the brake pedal. Go ahead and pump the brake pedal. After 3 times, now hold it. While they're holding it, I'm just going to open the bleeder screw. See the fluid come out. Now I'll just close it. All right, go ahead and pump it. And hold it. That looks pretty good. One more time, go ahead, pump it. And hold it. I don't see any air, so that looks good. Snug this down. Take the hose off. Put the cap on. We can clean all this area up, any brake fluid that's dripping. And then after you road test the vehicle, double check, make sure there's no leaks. If there is, just snug it up a little bit more. Put the wheel up. Get the lug nuts on. Now I'm going to torque the lug nuts to 140 foot-pounds in a cross pattern. Just go around again, double check. Alright, after you're done, double check your brake fluid, take the cap off and top it off with the appropriate type. Up to the fill line, that's good. Put the cap back on, double check your brake pedal, make sure it feels good, and you're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.